At schools where athletics are of high importance, there's a group designed to make sure the athletes are informed and that they have a voice. At the head of that group at Siena is volleyball player Liz Ives, president of the Student Athlete Advisory Committee, or SAC for short. As part of her role, Liz works with the SAC president in the MAC to stay updated on legislation, happenings in the MAC, and information from the NCAA as well. And although staying informed on all those things is important for student athletes, Liz feels that giving back is the biggest thing SAC does.
I think the most important thing we do is the community service that we get involved in. We like giving back to the community because they give us so much. And so organizing like the canned food drive that's going on right now, the talent show to raise money for other organizations that are doing good.
Ellen Howe, life skills coordinator for athletics, said that Liz has done a great job organizing events and promoting them on campus, but it's Liz's attitude that really makes a big difference.
I just think Liz's enthusiasm is probably the biggest thing she's done for our group. I think, you know, she's always there, she always shows up. And I think she leads by example. And she really wants Siena athletics to be better. So
Liz's contributions to athletics go beyond her experiences with SAC. She's also played a huge role on the volleyball court. She was recruited as a setter, has played as an outside hitter, serving specialist, and even in the middle. Head coach Garvey Pierre said that Liz has done an excellent job mastering the skills of the game, which makes her a great representative of the team.
What we're doing, you know, sometimes you know, if other people can know exactly what we're doing, she is a good ambassador for our team, showing exactly what we're doing and how hard it is, and especially for volleyball where skill is so much important, and then working you know, as a representative of the volleyball program in other positions, that really helps.
In addition to helping the athletics community and representing the volleyball team, Liz has also gained leadership and organization skills that she feels will be important for her future career. She's hoping to get her master's in counseling, a decision she came to over the summer.
During the summer, I work with academic affairs and scheduling the freshman schedules, and I learned that I love doing that and helping the students and showing them, like guiding them in the right direction, and I would like to do that in the future.
Liz will continue helping others long after her term as SAC president is finished, but her presence in Siena athletics will be missed, and as Coach Pierre says, she won't be easily replaced.
That's a big hole, like you know, a big spot to really fill. So Liz is really, not only as a person, but as a volleyball player also, and in her role in the team, like she takes care of so many things in the team, and then we're definitely going to miss her a lot.
Chelsea Brumagen, SCTV Sports. For most NCAA Division I golfers, summer is the perfect time to hit the links and practice for next year. But Siena senior Megan Cahill spent her summer preparing for a different part of her future. She traveled across the world to Sydney, Australia, where she interned for Haystack, a PR firm. While she was there, she got her first glimpse of what a career in PR will be like.
I kind of did every aspect of PR. I would capture coverage of press releases we sent out for our clients. I put together press kits that would go out to the media. I did a lot of brainstorming for new clients.
Megan said that her summer confirmed that PR was the right career for her, but her best memory didn't happen in the workplace.
My biggest thing was when I flew up to Cairns and I went bungee jumping in the oldest rainforest in the world. I went scuba diving in the Great Barrier Reef.
Now, Megan did spend some time in Australia during prime-time golf season, but she did have some time to come back in August and get ready for her senior year. But lucky for her, golf is one of the sports that you can do your whole life, and she definitely plans to keep on going.
I may not play in as many competitions as I do now throughout the summer, and I mean, obviously during the school year. I just enjoy being out on the course, put my music in, and just go out there and play, have fun, and just do it for me, not for any competition.
Between golf and a career in PR, Megan's future is sure to be a hole-in-one. Chelsea Brumagen, SCTV Sports. In volleyball, this is usually the only ace that matters. But for Siena senior Leslie Akeo, an ace in the classroom is just as important. She's been named the Leo Dufert Student Athlete of the Month, is a two-time member of the MAC All-Academic Team, and was one of 30 volleyball players in the running for the NCAA Senior Class Award, which encourages athletes to be leaders in their community. Leslie has done her part by sharing her knowledge and advice with other student athletes as a tutor.
I think I'm kind of lucky. I do understand most of, at least the core subjects. So I thought I'd help out people that are having a harder time, especially athletes. I understand it's hard for time management. Our schedules are hectic. So if they need just a little help in anything, I'm willing to do it.
Although tutoring is about making the grade, Leslie has gone above and beyond just helping with homework. For her, tutoring allows her to help her peers in many ways.
You kind of do mentoring as you tutor people. It's supposed to be a discipline, but as you get to know them, you get to become friends with them as well. So I think it becomes a little more mentoring and helping them out with other stuff.
In addition to her academic honors, she's also had a major role on the volleyball court. Leslie has been named MAC Libero of the Week multiple times, has shattered the school's all-time digs record, racking up over 2,000, and was just named MAC Libero of the Year. In May, Leslie will graduate, but she's definitely made an impact on the Siena community during her 4 years here, scoring an ace on the court and helping others get one in the classroom. Chelsea Brumagen, SCTV Sports. Chrissy Del Santo has been running for a long time, 12 years, and it all started for a pretty simple reason. She was really good at it.
I ran the mile test in elementary school, and I ran it in 7 minutes, and my gym teacher told my parents, they were like, you should probably put her on some sort of track team. So I joined Holy Spirit CYO, and I've been competitively running since then.
Her competitive running career led her to Siena in the fall of 2009, and since then she's been a leader on the women's team. Head coach Joanne Dow said that Chrissy has continued to grow in her senior season and is always exceeding expectations.
She's a fighter. She pushes herself without a lot of sort of instigating. I put it out there for her, and I've really tried to encourage her as she's progressed to the season, but she's taken it to another level on her own. She just has, I can tell, just set these challenges and these goals for herself, and she's really working to achieve them without any boundaries.
So you can see Chrissy running around campus often with the cross-country team, but you can also see her working with the Student Events Board, where she serves as the speaker's chair. Chrissy is responsible for bringing a guest speaker to campus that coincides with the mission of Siena once a semester. Last spring, she brought former professional basketball player Bruce Bowen to campus, an event that Student Events Board advisor Jen Fraley said was one of the most successful events she's ever seen.
It was highly successful. I've never seen more men at a Student Events Board event in my tenure here. She absolutely packed the room full of people.
Chrissy said she had always been involved in high school and wanted to do the same in college. She chose to get involved with the Student Events Board early in her Siena career because she wanted to join a group that made a difference on campus. And even though balancing Student Events Board with athletics can be difficult, Chrissy loves doing it.
It's very time consuming. We're at practice 2 hours a day, so balancing that and this can be difficult at times, but I try to make as much time as I possibly can because Student Events Board this is my second term on the board, so this is one of the things that's very important, that I will try to drop what I'm doing so that way I can come and help out here.
Jen Fraley said that Chrissy has done a great job getting involved on campus and staying committed to athletics, which has made her a great example of a well-rounded student athlete.
Well, she's a very versatile student. She is involved in cross country. She's involved in the Student Events Board. She's involved in so many things across campus. She is kind of one of those perfect examples of a well-rounded, liberal arts educated student.
Chrissy's coach also believes that it's important for student athletes to be involved in other things outside of their sport, and the program at Siena allows runners to do just that.
So it gives the athletes that are cross-country runners more of an opportunity to be involved in other things and in community service, which I think is very, very important, just at a personal level, and I think just as a growing experience. I think most of the student athletes and just the students that are here are very blessed, and so being able to set aside time to do the volunteering and being involved in all those things that are going to make you a more well-rounded person when you graduate.
For Chrissy, graduation is coming in a few short months, but she's leaving with experiences that will be beneficial to her in the future. After graduation, she hopes to pursue a career as a social studies teacher. As for running, after doing it for 12 years, it's unlikely that Chrissy will be able to stop now.
There's a few competitive teams in my area that I have ran with in the past, especially there's a team called Belmar Striders, and they're very competitive, so I hope to join their team while I'm at grad school. And then I also hope to coach, so maybe coaching and being competitive will keep me running, because I hope to keep running.
Chelsea Brumagen, SCTV Sports.